Dropped his stuff.
All right, it is 6:40 PM on January 10th, 2023. I call to order the Perry Township Reorganization meeting. Please call the roll.
Trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Mears.
Yes.
Trustee Music.
Yes. At this time, I turn over the meeting to Fiscal Officer Grow.
Okay, per our pre-organizational meeting that took place on December 29th at 1:39 PM. The election of president trustee for 2023 will be trustee Mears. Motion was moved by trustee Hartshorn, seconded by trustee Music. All required was still to take roll. Trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Mears.
Yes.
Election of vice president trustee for 2023 is trustee Music. Motion was moved by trustee Mears and seconded by trustee Hartshorn. Trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Mears.
Yes.
Trustee Music.
Yes.
I now turn the meeting back over to the new president trustee Mears.
Thank you very much. Okay, so everybody just be patient with me. So this time, basically, we're just gonna go through what we did and we're just gonna,
Correct. What we've done is we've assigned resolution numbers to each one of the items. For the most part, most of them have already been moved and seconded. They just require roll.
okay. So on resolution 2301, setting the trustee meeting for 2023, be the second Tuesday of each month, beginning at 6 PM at the Perry Township Administration Office. It was moved by trustee Hartshorn and seconded by trustee Mears. Ms. Girl, will you take roll?
Trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Music.
Yes.
Resolution 2302, in accordance with Ohio Revised Code, section 121, adopting the notice of special meetings, schedule of public meetings, rules of notification of meetings to the public and news media, and open meetings sunshine law. Notices will be posted township website, information board outside the township administration building, and township Facebook page. That was moved by trustee Hartshorn and seconded by trustee Mears.
Trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Music.
Yes.
Resolution 2203, setting the areas of responsibilities and backups for the trustees in 2023. Police, primary will be trustee Hartshorn, backup trustee Mears. Roads, primary trustee Mears, backup trustee Music. Cemetery, Mears, backup Music. Zoning, Music, backup Hartshorn. Administration building, primary is trustee Music, backup trustee Mears. That was moved by trustee Hartshorn and seconded by trustee Mears.
Trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Music.
Yes.
Okay, now on this one, resolution 2304, approving the 2023 zoning certificate fees and service schedules. Did we accept that and everything?
That was not available at the time we did the pre-organizational meeting. I didn't know whether it was going to be available for tonight or if that needs to be tabled till later.
Table that till later.
Tabled till later, okay?
Okay, resolution 2305, setting the compensation for members and alternates of the Perry Township Board of Appeals and Zoning Commission at $20 per person per meeting. It was moved by trustee Hartshorn and seconded by trustee Music.
Trustee Music.
Yes.
Trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Trustee Mears.
Yes. Resolution 2306, authorizing the zoning administrator and trustee Music or trustee Hartshorn to sign all the zoning documentations. Moved by trustee Hartshorn, seconded by trustee Music.
Trustee Music.
Yes.
Trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Trustee Mears.
Yes. Resolution 2307, set
Refuge Service.
thank you, service at $55 per quarter through September 23rd, when our contract with Runke contract ends. Moved by trustee Hartshorn, seconded by trustee Mears.
Trustee Mears.
Yes.
Trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Trustee Music.
Yes.
Okay, resolution 2308, to set a blanket certificate policy to issue certificates up to 500,000 and to expire by December 31st, 2023. That was moved by trustee Hartshorn, seconded by trustee Mears.
Trustee Mears.
Yes.
Trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Trustee Music.
Yes.
Resolution 2309, to deduct from eligible employees each pay period for medical insurance benefits as follows. Employee only, that's 4817. Elective officials is 104.36. The spouse, 105.87. Elected officials, 229.38. employee with child, 8130. Elected officials are his 176.16, and family for elderly employees is 148.69. Elected officials is 322.16.
I make that motion.
Second.
Trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Mears.
Yes. Resolution 2310, rehiring all township employees for 2023. Moved by trustee Hartshorn, second by trustee Music.
Trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Mears.
Yes. Resolution 2311, setting employees classified as part-time can work up to a maximum of 1,500 hours per year. Moved by trustee Hartshorn, second by trustee Mears. Music.
Trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Mears.
Yes. Resolution 2312, setting the fiscal officer and trustee annual salaries not to exceed the maximum amount set forth in ORC 505.24 and ORC 50709. Moved by trustee Hartshorn, seconded by trustee Mears.
Trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Music,
Yes.
Resolution 2313 to authorize the fiscal officer to adjust department funds. Thank you, as needed during the year 2023. Moved by trustee Hartshorn, second by trustee Mears.
trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Music.
Yes.
Okay, and this is another one, resolution 2314, approving the cemetery fees, rules and regulations for all township trust or cemeteries. And I think we did that.
Those were previously
Yes.
approved in June and went into effect July 1st. We just need to know if we're going to maintain those fees.
I think so.
I make a motion, we maintain those fees.
Second,
Trustee Mears,
yes.
trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Okay, and then resolution 2315, approving the public records request fee schedules as follows. Cents per page, paper copies, actual cost of electrical media, actual cost of postage and mailing supplies, no charge per document emailed. I make that motion.
I'll second it.
Trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Okay. Resolution 2316, approving the following paid governmental holiday or assigned holidays. Now I have a question on this.
Mhm.
So if they want, say they don't want to take June 10th off, Juneteenth
Juneteenth.
off. They want to work that day. They want to save that day. So they work that day and then they decide they want to take that day after Thanksgiving. Can we do that?
So we need to set that right now, if that's the case.
Right, basically what it would do is you would make it, I mean, the office, I mean, I don't know, we can make it a float holiday, take it away and offer it as a float holiday.
Yeah.
But that would have to be decided.
Um. So. I mean, if that was the example, I think just because you don't particularly agree with a certain holiday should.
Not that they don't necessarily agree, but it's like they don't have an issue working and they would rather if they wanted to like work those like President's Day or Veterans Day, you know, because most schools are in session and things like that. So if they want to use that day or they go ahead and work that day and then they just take additional day off. Is that a
In
possibility?
lieu of, we just call that a particular day. Now, who keeps track of that? I mean, so we've got to go back and look at every holiday someone's worked and said.
Right, that would
okay,
be kind of hard to track because it would become a float holiday and then you would have to keep track of who's taken the float holiday and who hasn't, because we don't have anything set up in our accounting system to do holidays.
Right.
Okay,
So that could be a policy that we look at addressing down the road. But just for right now, this was just defining what the holidays are.
Holidays are.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess I go ahead and make that motion to resolution 2316 for just the dates, and then at a later date, we'll discuss that.
Seconded.
Okay.
Trustee Hartshorn,
Yes.
trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Music.
Yes.
Okay, and the other items for discussion, there was discussion regarding the pending fire and EMS contract, trying to finalize what can and cannot be provided in more specific detail with the monthly reports.
Was anything more?
I had that meeting with them. I talked to Chief Fletcher. He's already changed his reports.
Okay,
So it's broke down by, it's
Right.
better than what it was. Them coming to a meeting or the 6 months or whatever, anytime that they want, if we're asking, they would, or we can always call.
Right.
And seem to. And
So, yeah,
the
so
fire prevention person, they didn't have an issue with us. Like I said, with Clay, they took it completely out, but then they did a resolution where they picked one.
So I only had a problem with the use of the word may instead of shall. I thought that was important. I thought it was poignant. But I also have come to understand that the current wording of the contract is not one that was defined by them. It's been defined by the township. So is that something that we want to push for right now? I have no problem with it staying the way that it is in the spirit of collaboration, just because they have supported it in the past. So I no longer have an issue with that. So
Okay.
all things considered, I'm fine with the contracts as they sit.
Okay.
So
Is that,
we can, do you want to deal with that in
in our
new
regular?
business? in the-
Yeah,
well, the only thing we'll need to do here is if you guys are good with moving forward with the contract is we will need to determine who's going to be the safety or
fire prevention.
fire prevention.
I think the first time we said Chief Kaiser, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chief Kaiser?
Okay.
Okay,
We need to make a motion on that.
yes, and that'll be resolution 2317.
okay, so I make resolution 2317 to accept, am I accepting this or
No, to name Kaiser.
Chief Kaiser? Okay, so Chief Kaiser as our fire prevention.
I'll second it.
Trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn.
Yes.
Okay, so and then this Charles E. Harris for end of year financial Hinkle notes proposal 1, preparation 2022 Hinkle notes only to not to exceed proposal 575 or proposal 2 multiple year preparations.
You guys had discussed doing just the single year.
Yep.
If that's how you still want to proceed, I just need somebody to make a motion.
This is for your audit, right?
This is the Hinkle notes that have to go into the year end for the UAN to make us to be able to be auditable. Without Hinkle notes, we are not auditable.
I was open to multiple years because last year it was, it went up by about 150.
Yes,
So
So if we lock it in,
we lock it in, we get a slight discount. And these are required every year, so it's not something that's going to go away.
Yeah.
So if we're good, and I think we were good with the footnotes we got last year, that I have no problem with doing this, at least for a 2-year lock-in.
that means
Well,
it's a bad idea.
they only give us the option of 1 year or 3 year. They
Oh.
don't give us a 2-year
Okay.
option.
Sorry, I saw proposal 2 and
I did too.
Are you okay with that? Or
Yeah, I think we talked about it. If we end up with someone else's fiscal officer and they decide they're good with it, but it may take something to their plate that they,
Mhm. And everything, it changes year to year, what all the requirements and stuff are on there, so they stay pretty much up to date with it. Even a lot of the larger townships, they still contract out their Hinkle notes just to make sure everything's done.
I'm okay with the 3-year.
Okay. Okay, well,
I just need a motion. We don't have to pass a resolution for that one.
I make a motion, we enter into a contract for 3 years with Charles E. Harris for end of year financial Hinkle notes.
I said,
Trustee Mears,
yes.
trustee Music,
Yes.
trustee Hartshorn.
yes.
And then the last one that's on there, trustee Mears, is just the discussion of the public records policy. I'm still working on that. I haven't got that completed yet. I'll just be tabled till a later date. And that's,
Okay, so at this time, I guess I'm going to call for a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Seconded,
trustee Hartshorn.
yes.
Trustee Mears,
Yes.
trustee Music.
Yes.
We'll begin the Board of Trustees meeting at 7 p.m. Thank you.